Hi guys, and welcome to GistTube TV, your home for everything entertainment and trending news. Subscribe to this channel, and after subscribing there is a notification bell, the bell button. Click on that bell so you will not miss uploads when I have them for your viewing pleasure. Oba Adeyeye Ogunwusi reveals the face of his daughter, 1-year-old daughter, while celebrating her, and it is alleged that this child was born to the king by one of his mistresses when his ex-queen Olori Naomi was still in the palace. Recall that a few months ago, December of 2021 precisely, Queen Naomi Shilekonla, prophetess Naomi Shilekonla, served the Ooni of Ife breakfast on social media because nobody in the palace expected that to happen. The palace came to contradict it a few hours after, but she's left the palace since then, as she's not returned despite several reconciliation rumors and mediation from royal fathers and other kings in the Yoruba kingdom. Right now, the king, it seemed like he has moved on, and obviously he wants to continue living his life and showing that, well, whatever this lady said about me was true. It has some iota of truth in them, because when the queen drafted a breakup post on her Instagram page, the queen mentioned that yes, she was the only person married to the king, there were a lot of side attractions, but not like they were ever a problem. But the one thing she couldn't deal with was the king trying to put up a different persona in the public space while revealing a totally different entity at home with her, and she could not deal with that. She also mentioned that she tried as much as possible to tolerate his actions and his behaviors, but she could no longer deal. And so, as at that December, she no longer wanted to be associated with the king, with the kingdom of Ile-Ife, because she's originally from Ondo State. She also stated that her son Tadenikawo, who is not even a year old yet, is the official, our only child, and is the only boy child that the king has. However, the king has come out to celebrate the birthday of his 1-year-old daughter, and people are like, okay, how are you celebrating the birthday of a 1-year-old child if Tadenikawo is your most recent child, and the queen is the ex-queen Naomi is supposed to be the only woman that has bore you a child in recent time? But like, the man is like, well, she's no longer in my house, I can now reveal what's up with me. The official Instagram page of the Ooni of Ife says this concerning the baby, sharing a picture of a beautiful girl clad in traditional attire. It says, Princess Adebukomi Adeife is 1 year old today. Almighty God will grant you a long life to fulfill your destiny in this world. You keep my memory well refreshed of my mother of blessed memory, as you are truly her reincarnation. Lots of love to Mama Adebooks. And this has got Nigerians talking and a lot of tongues wagging. In fact, the blogger that broke the news said, who else remembers this gist? Where I talk say another wife get belly for Ooni of Ife, and no be only Naomi dey in palace as the wife. And other wives are angry, say na only Naomi dem dey flaunt. Who remember Biko? Well, it don't clear past DSTV now, as Ooni don later wish in daughter. Just love her the lie, just love her just fake yeah. Now, matter of time before matter they clear. Happy birthday, fine girl. I come in peace. And people are like, oh my goodness, the palace has biwa ni and cab because, well, obviously a girl child has been born to the king as at last year, while his ex-queen Olori Naomi Oluseyi Shilekonla was in his house. Shilekonla is currently I think 28 years old. She was born on the 17th of October. She was born on the 17th of October of the 12th of October. How am I saying 17th? It's the king that was born on the 17th. She was born on the 12th of October 1993, while the king himself was born on the 17th of October 19. Let's see, how old is the king now? He's supposed to be in his 40s. So yeah, he was born I'm trying to give you the king's age and he's living in my head now. He was born on the 17th of October 1974 in Ileife, so he's 47 years old. Anyways, Queen Naomi served in breakfast and the king seemed like he has moved on with a new wife. And remember that when that happened, a lot of allegations also went towards a certain Olori, Ashley Afolashade. People saying that she's the one person that is here and has come to take Naomi's spot within the king's life, among other things. And people saying that that's the person that the king is married to, and she's born the king a child. He even introduced her to his guest at his birthday in October of 2021 as his wife. That was shortly before Naomi said, well, I tap out of this thing. I no longer can condone or continue living in this marriage and pretending all is well. For some of you that want to know more about Queen Naomi, who she is and what she's currently up to, please stay tuned for a brief biography. She's currently 28 years old, like I said, and she was also known as she is a prophetess, and she was the queen of Ilefe and Yelua Odua of Yoruba land for a while. She got married to the king in 2018, shortly after his marriage with his second wife Zainab Otiti ended, and she bore him a son Tadenikawo, who she says is her only offspring, and apparently is the king's only boy child. Now, this woman said in 2021 that she was done with the marriage and she wanted to return to being a prophetess because that was what she was doing before the king saw her and decided that he liked her and wanted to marry her. Contrary to belief that she said she saw a vision and went to Ooni to say, you need to marry me. She said that did not happen. The king sought her out and got married to her. Ooni Adeyeye is the spiritual leader of the Yoruba people and is now saddled with the responsibility of making supplications to God and Yorisha on behalf of his people at the world during at large during the annual festivals such as Olojo. He was married to Queen Morenike Naomi Oluwasheyi. Also, he was married to Adebukola Bombata and they separated in 2016. In fact, when the king was going to be coronated, this woman Adebukola was the person that stood as his wife, but shortly after she left the palace quite quietly and he got married to Zainab Otiti Obano from Edo State, and due to allegations of infidelity, that one ended. He got married to prophetess Naomi in 2018 and that one ended 3 years after in 2021. Anyways, guys, there it is. The king has revealed the face of his youngest child, Princess Adebukola, who is said to be born by his mistress, and she clocks a year old. She's a year old today, and people have a lot of things to say. I want to hear from you what you have to say concerning this. Is this some justification for Queen Naomi, and is this also put into perspective why she's refusing to return to the palace despite a lot of speculations that they have reconciled? I'll wait for you in the comment section. Also, I need you to like this video, share with everyone around you, subscribe to this channel, and also click on the bell icon to notify you when there are new uploads for you to view. Thank you very much for staying tuned. I will see you in the next one. Bye.